Welcome to Terrifying Tales from the Fairground, a trio of horror stories. Welcome to a world shrouded in the mists of fear and the unknown. Amidst the rust and silence of abandoned fairgrounds, eerie tales unfold. Here, forgotten laughter turns into whispers of dread, setting the stage for three bone-chilling stories that delve into the dark heart of these forsaken places. Our first tale introduces us to a cursed carousel hidden in the shadows of neglect. As the clock strikes midnight, an eerie melody fills the air, a ghostly call from the past. This carousel, adorned with figures frozen in time, plays by itself, a harbinger of doom for those who dare to listen. Curiosity proves too strong for a local teenager, drawn to the legend of the carousel. Ignoring whispered warnings and tales of woe, the teenager steps into the moonlit clearing. The sight of the carousel, with its haunting beauty and sinister charm, beckons, luring the unwary closer to uncover its mysteries. Upon closer inspection, the carousel reveals a macabre gallery. Each figure, once a living soul, now trapped in wooden form, tells a silent story of warning. The teenager, realizing too late the truth behind the legend, finds themselves caught in a web of ancient curses and forgotten tragedies. Fate, it seems, has claimed another victim. As the teenager mounts the carousel, a chilling wind rises, and with a creak and groan, the ride begins. Spinning into the night, the carousel carries its latest passenger on a journey of transformation, a ride from which there is no return. As the carousel spun, the teenager felt an agonizing transformation. His body twisted and contorted, merging with the ornate carousel horse he was seated upon. The pain was excruciating, as if his very essence was being reshaped to become a permanent fixture of this cursed ride. By dawn, the transformation was complete. The teenager had become an integral part of the carousel, his face frozen in a silent scream among the other figures. These were not mere decorations, but the trapped souls of previous victims, each with their own tale of curiosity turned to eternal imprisonment. Despite this chilling addition, the locals continued to whisper warnings about the carousel. They knew its dark history, yet the allure of the unknown drew the brave and the foolish alike. The carousel remained, a beautiful but malevolent trap waiting for its next victim under the cloak of midnight. The next story unfolded with the introduction of a ghostly Ferris wheel, eerily operational in the absence of any visible operator. It stood as a sentinel, its lights flickering as if signaling to the unwary. A couple, drawn by the mystery, decided to investigate, stepping into one of its gondolas. As the Ferris wheel began its ascent, the couple was oblivious to the nightmare ahead. The scenery around them transformed, revealing horrifying visions that seemed to belong to another realm. It was a ride like no other, a journey into the unknown from which there might be no return. As the couple ascended on the ghostly Ferris wheel, the world below began to morph into a scene of nightmares. What was once familiar now twisted into a horrifying tableau, revealing visions so chilling that they defied reality. The townscape they knew vanished, replaced by a macabre landscape of shadows and despair. Trapped at the peak of the Ferris wheel, the couple found themselves in a terrifying predicament. The ground that once promised safety had disappeared, leaving them suspended in a void. Isolated high above, the reality of their situation sank in. They were stuck, with no apparent way down from this aerial prison. In a desperate bid for freedom, one of them attempted a perilous climb down the structure. The decision was fraught with danger, each move a gamble against the height and the supernatural forces at play. This act of bravery, however, would lead to consequences more dire than they could have imagined. The couple soon uncovered the grim truth behind the Ferris wheel's eerie autonomy. It was not machinery, but lost souls that powered its ceaseless rotation. This revelation cast a shadow of despair as they realized the wheel fed on the spirits of those it ensnared, trapping them in an endless cycle of torment. Ultimately, the couple's fate was sealed, joining the ranks of the wheel's captive spirits. They became part of its ghastly collection, doomed to an eternity of riding the wheel. Their hopes of escape were dashed, their existence now bound to the Ferris wheel that lured them in with its ghostly allure. As they ascended into the night, the couple discovered the Ferris wheel's grim secret. It wasn't powered by mechanics, but by the souls it trapped. Each rotation was fueled by the essence of those who dared to ride, their spirits forever linked to its ceaseless turning. Finding themselves trapped at the wheel's apex, the reality below them vanished, leaving them suspended in a void of darkness. The couple realized their fate was sealed, becoming part of the Ferris wheel's macabre collection. Their bodies might have been released, but their souls were now eternally captive, bound to the wheel's whims. In a desperate bid for freedom, one attempted the perilous climb down the skeletal structure. The endeavor ended in tragedy, serving as a dire consequence of their curiosity. It was a fall not just from the wheel, but into a realm of perpetual entrapment, their essence absorbed into the Ferris wheel's core. The Ferris wheel, now silent in the daylight, stood as a grim reminder of the night's events. It was an ominous sentinel guarding the souls it had claimed, each one a story of horror and despair. The couple's voices were added to the chorus of whispers that warned others away, but warnings are often ignored, and the wheel's silence belied its hunger. It waited for the night when it would awaken again, seeking new souls to join its eternal ride. The cycle of horror continued, the Ferris wheel a beacon for those drawn to the thrill of the unknown, only to find themselves ensnared in its curse. The Fairground, with its aura of desolation, harbored the silent carousel. It stood as a grim reminder of the teenager who dared to uncover its mysteries, now forever a part of its cursed assembly. The ride appeared innocuous by day, but at night it whispered of its sinister legacy. Locals steered clear of the area, especially the eerie Ferris wheel that loomed over the landscape. It was a silent guardian of sorrow, holding within it the souls of the couple who sought a thrill but found despair. The wheel's stillness was unsettling, a monument to the lost. The aftermath of the haunted attractions left a palpable chill in the air. Visitors were few, and the stories of those who vanished or were forever changed by their experiences became cautionary tales. The attractions stood as macabre memorials, their secrets locked away but never truly forgotten. As the echoes of the past lingered, the fairground waited. Its haunted attractions, though quiet, seemed to hum with anticipation for the next unwitting visitor. The cycle of curiosity and horror was destined to continue, each story adding to the lore of this forsaken place, forever etched in the whispers of the wind. The fate of the couple on the Ferris wheel haunts the local community, serving as a grim reminder of the attraction's sinister capabilities. Whispers of their disappearance swirl around the silent giant, its stillness a facade for the nightmare it harbors. It stands as a testament to the souls it has claimed, forever circling in a loop of despair, their stories untold, and their voices silenced by the wheel's relentless turn. In the aftermath of the horrors at the fairground, the House of Mirrors remains ominously quiet. The sole survivor's inability to recount his experience adds a layer of mystery and terror to the already foreboding attraction. The silence serves as a stark warning, suggesting that what lies within is too horrifying to be spoken of, leaving the imagination to wander through a maze of possibilities as chilling as the reflections themselves. Those who escape the clutches of the fairground's cursed attractions carry with them an indelible mark. The weight of their experiences shapes their existence, a constant reminder of the thin line between curiosity and caution. Their stories, whispered in hushed tones, serve as a dark beacon for those drawn to the allure of the unknown, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unspeakable horrors. The closing reflection on the terror lurking within abandoned fairgrounds serves as a somber reminder of the attraction's enduring allure and the dangers they pose. It underscores the haunting beauty of such places, where the echoes of laughter have been replaced by a more sinister silence. A warning to the curious concludes the tales, hinting at the thin veil between legend and reality. It suggests that the fairground's horrors, while seemingly dormant, are far from over. New stories emerge as the bold or foolish dare to tread where many have vanished, continuing the cycle of fear, curiosity, and warning that has become the legacy of these haunted attractions. The call to explore is both a temptation and a caution, beckoning the next chapter in the Fairground's Eerie saga. As the echoes of the past fade into the night, the haunting continues, breathing new life into the dread that clings to the abandoned fairgrounds. With every curious soul that dares to tread its forsaken paths, new stories of terror emerge, whispered in the shadows, keeping the legend alive. The cycle of fear is unending, a macabre dance between the allure of the unknown and the chilling tales of those who came before. Each step closer to uncovering the dark secrets of the fairground is another twist in the spiral of horror that binds these attractions. The invitation to explore these haunted grounds is not for the faint of heart. It's a sinister call, questioning who will be the next to brave the shadows and peel back the layers of mystery that shroud the fairground's cursed attractions. Will you be drawn in by the tales of horror? Or will you heed the warnings of those who have witnessed the terror firsthand? As the journey through the fairground horrors comes to a close, the chilling laughter of unseen spirits serves as a bone-chilling farewell. It's a reminder that the stories shared are but a glimpse into the abyss of fear that awaits those who venture too close. The laughter echoes, a haunting soundtrack to the nightmares that linger long after the tales have been told. As the final warning reverberates, a chilling reminder stands. The fairground awaits, its gates ever open to the next visitor daring enough to enter. Its horrors are timeless, a cycle of fear and curiosity that continues to draw in those tempted by the thrill of the unknown. Will you be the one to uncover what lies within? As our journey through the spectral shadows of the abandoned fairgrounds comes to a close, let this be your final warning. The echoes of past terrors linger, ever ready to ensnare the unwary. The fairground, timeless in its malevolence, awaits the next brave or foolish soul to cross its forsaken gates. This brings us to the end of our trilogy for this evening. We hope you have enjoyed our cautionary tales. If you would like to see more of our horror stories, please like and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more terror tales. For now, sleep well, viewer, and we hope to see you next time. This brings us to the end of our trilogy for this evening. We hope you have enjoyed our cautionary tales. If you would like to see more of our horror stories, please like and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more terror tales. For now, sleep well, viewer, and we hope to see you next time.